All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Lauren Paul. I'm the owner of LA Marketing and Productions and Lauren Paul Photography. This week and next week, we have been interviewing small business owners from Tulsa. And today, right now, we are getting ready to chat with Emma and Pam, and they are the new owners of Sacred Space and Jinx. Is it Jinx? It's Jinx, right? Yeah. So, ladies, tell us a little bit about your business and the services that you guys provide there.
Awesome. So Pam and I have been working together on and off for about 10 years. We're both massage therapists. There's a new modality that we decided that we wanted to learn together back in December called Yo Massage. And so we went to training together and we were like, nobody else is offering this. Why are we not doing this together? And so we just began to brainstorm and partner, and Sacred Space came about. Yeah, we were open for about a week before the COVID hit, so we are reopening. We will offer. I'll talk a little bit about what I offer, and then I'll let Pam share as well. So massage therapy. We're both Yo massage therapists. I'm really into to sports therapy and bodywork, so I'll offer some yoga classes as well, and we do some energy work. So.
Okay, perfect.
So we feel we're real well-rounded because Emma sort of focuses on the body part of that. And not that I don't do that, but then I sort of focus on the energy and the spiritual energy part with the things that I do. So not only, like Emma said, am I a massage therapist and a Yo massage therapist, but I also do EFT tapping, Reiki, and several other things, but those are kind of the major ones that we're focusing on.
Awesome. So you're like a one-stop shop.
Like a one-stop shop.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's see. What are you guys doing to accommodate clients or just reach people during the quarantine? How are you getting your classes or your information out there?
Well, not everything that we do, but a lot of what we do really requires hands-on touch. And I think that we're both just really missing being able to put hands on clients and help them feel better. But we've been able to post on our Facebook page different videos, some yoga videos, some self-stretch, a couple of Yo massage opportunities. Yeah. And
a couple of the things that I've put out there is I've talked a little bit about EFT tapping. So we have that ability virtually. We also have the virtual ability of doing Reiki, which is another energy work. And then, like Emma says, we've done some videos that have like some stretching and some actual self-massage. So if you haven't been to our Facebook page, go. And I think we're going to tell that a little bit later. So yeah, so those things can be found on our Facebook page.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to go off script just a little bit here because I think it's important for you guys to tell people what the Yo massage is. What is that?
Okay. We've got a setup behind us, but you can't really see it real well.
So Yo massage marries restorative yoga postures with massage. So we would put our client in a very supported, comfortable posture using our bolsters and different props. And then once they're in that posture, lying comfortably, we would come in and do a massage on very specific body parts while in that posture. So the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
And there's a little meditation at the beginning of that usually. And then at the end, there's a restful pose that, you can just relax into for a few minutes before you have to get up and go to your day.
Yeah. Okay, so how is that like a normal, is that like a 60-minute massage, 90-minute, or how does that work?
So we're going to offer it in a couple of different ways. We're going to, once we reopen and we're allowed to have multiple people in the studio, we're going to offer probably once a week in the beginning, a lunchtime, and then we'll offer an evening. But we also really want to invite people to have group parties. So it's fantastic for date nights, multiple couples coming together, or even a girls' night out.
Yeah.
Or guys' night.
Guys' night. Right. It's great for businesses too to have us come in, or have your employees come here, because you're fully clothed, you're not getting sweaty, but it's a great time to just reset and refocus.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Did you hear that, LPP team? We might be doing sacred space yoga. I think that would be so great, because I really try to do team building type things throughout the month, or every like 6 weeks or so with my team. So that's a really great idea. And
we would love that.
Yeah.
Just kind of bring peace back. Okay, so we talked a little bit before we started recording about just mental health in general during a pandemic, during a time like this when we're just not really equipped for a quarantine, and not seeing people and not being able to go places and that kind of thing. So what would you guys tell people right now? What's kind of your go-to strategy for just dealing with something like this?
I think what we all need is a little bit different. Finding safety and reaching out, and even if you need someone to talk to, we're here for that too. Do we just want to be here to impact people's lives in a good way? But Pam has a really effective way through her tapping that would be great to share.
Yeah, and maybe we can talk about that just a little bit here in a minute, but just to give some, specific ideas, music, listening to music, doing meditation if you do that. If not, just, sometimes just being quiet and settling in a moment, maybe doing some breath work. Breath work is really important when you're on that wound up stage. Mm-hmm. And so I think those kinds of things. Exercise for some people does it, dance for others. For some, it's watching a movie, maybe a really funny movie. So it's kind of like Emma said, it's kind of like an individual thing, but if you haven't thought of those things, then that would be one thing. And if you like, I can share just a little bit more about tapping.
Yes.
Is this a good place?
Yes,
okay, so let's say you're driving in your car. You were asking about that. You're driving in your car, or you're at home. It doesn't matter, and your anxiety level goes up for whatever reason. Somebody cut you off in traffic, or you're sitting there figuring out, how am I going to pay my bills next month? I mean, we're all asking that, right?
Yeah. And
so you get wound up and all caught up in that, and your anxiety just goes through the roof. So I would encourage people to, number one, stop. Mm-hmm. And then they're going to know what they're being anxious about, but where are you feeling that in your body? Are you feeling it in your chest? A tightness in your chest? Is your stomach just all knotted up? Where are you kind of feeling that? And wherever it is, it doesn't matter, but we have basically 7 points that we tap on. But let's just say you want to tap right here on what we call the collarbone, or even the thymus.
Okay.
That little right in the center of your chest. Just take a soft fist and just gently tap that, or you can even just massage those areas. But as you're doing that, you want to say, even though I'm anxious about not being able to pay my bills, I know that today, right now, I am okay.
Yeah.
And just continue, just continue to say that until you kind of calm yourself back down. And the important thing is to acknowledge what you're upset about, but then to follow that up with, I'm really okay right now. Right now, in this moment, I'm okay. Because we are.
Right. That's great. Well,
most of us are.
I think that just that little bit that's gonna reach a lot of people just through this one little video, and I think it'll bring people peace. I hope so. kind of, like I said, we just kind of get lost in this and we're not equipped for what this is, and we're all in it together. So having ways to be able to just calm ourselves down, or kind of distract for a little bit, or find balance or whatever, I think that's great. So I think what you guys are doing is so awesome. I think it's so exciting. I'm excited for you guys to get to reopen. And do you have a reopen date yet? Do you know what that looks like?
Well, we're going to kind of do the tentative reopen this Friday, and it'll be by appointment only. So if you need us, you need to call.
Okay.
We'll set up appointments. We will do that very, I'm going to say tentative, not tentatively, but cautiously. For this next couple of weeks. We'll see how the whole COVID thing plays out. And then we'll just kind of carry forward from there, kind of depending on, what we need to do.
Okay.
Start with massage right away, and then of course any tapping that needs to be done can be done in person. I think that Pam's even offering a free introductory session.
Yeah, and we can do that either in person, over Zoom, Skype, any of those things.
Group things will come along later as things begin to open up a little bit more, but we're happy to set appointments for massage and tapping.
I think as small business owners right now, we're all just kind of like, we'll do whatever. Whatever accommodates everyone. Whatever can keep us safe, whatever can get our businesses up and going again. We are just, it's like one step at a time. I think you guys are doing a great job. And everybody can see your phone number and your website, which is great. And then I will also link all of your social media pages and website and all of that in the comments when I post the video. So, all right, girls. Well, thank you so much. It was so nice.
Thank you, Lauren.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.